Hey guys, today we're going to be installing this EPLO smart toilet. So this is the E18 Pro edition. So it's a new model that they have out and it looks really great. So I just took it out of the box. Packaging was very simple, very condensed, easy to recycle all that stuff. And before I get to the install, I want to show the some of the features that they have here in the back. So the E18 Pro actually has an onboard tank and pump. So if you have low water pressure in your house, that's not a problem with this toilet because it actually stores water on board and then uses the pump to have a real powerful flush for the toilet. So very convenient there. So it doesn't matter your water pressure. Very easy to install and hook up. So these two water lines will go to your main water inlet from your house, and then you have a plug. So one thing you do need to be aware of, you have to have power source near your toilet. So I'd say this cord is maybe about 4 feet long, so you need to have an outlet within 4 feet of the toilet for it to work. But once you have that, it should be good to go. Here's everything it comes with. So it has some instruction manuals, a little manual for the remote control, and then it also has this little cardboard cutout if you're installing a brand new toilet and you have to actually cut the drain, so you can put that kind of where the wall is, so you know how far away that drain hole needs to be to make sure your toilet fits against the wall. So very nice and convenient, everything in one little box. So here is the fittings. So these are little angle brackets that mount to the toilet flange on the floor and then secures the toilet to the floor. Here is the wax ring. It comes with a nice wax ring here. And then this is the angled valve for connecting it to the wall. So it comes with a compression fitting here on this end, which will actually go to the copper pipe coming out of your wall. It has a shutoff valve here, and then two other angled valves to hook up. One goes to the bidet part of the toilet, the other goes to the tank to fill that and flush. So let's get this installed and check it out. All right, so we got the old toilet removed. I'm gonna have to paint that as soon as we get this new toilet put in. But I wanna make sure you clean up the flange really good, get all the old wax as much as you can out of the way, clean in the hole. I got a paper towel in there just to kind of block any fumes that may be coming back up. But now we are ready to get this toilet installed. There's my outlet right there, so really nice, convenient location. So I got the mounting brackets all set. So these toilet flange bolts come with the kit, and then you just basically put it through the mounting bracket, add your washer and then your nut, and you are ready to put this into the flange here on the toilet. So you put it into the slot and then you turn the bolt so it can slide in here. So then I'm going to just gently tighten that down because I think that's right about the spot where I want it to be. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So you want to make sure that these are directly across from each other, as well as centered on this flange, because this is where the toilet's going to go. So you want to make sure that the toilet's going to be running parallel with the wall here. So we want to make sure that these bolts are also parallel with the wall. So once you get those in the right spot, you're going to want to just tighten these down. And I wouldn't recommend over tightening because you can crack either the flange, which would be bad, or the brackets as well. So just snug them up so you make sure your toilet's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to get a little wrench to kind of give these one more half turn after I finger tight, and then we'll be ready to drop the toilet on. All right, I got the brackets secured. Now I'm going to drop the wax ring over the drain opening, making sure it's centered on there. I also marked with some tape the exact center line of the bolts so I can line up the holes with the toilet to make sure that it is sitting in the right direction, pointing the right way. So now we're ready to put the toilet on. Then you just gotta tighten these screws that will lock the toilet into the mounting brackets. I put these pieces of tape on here just so I can line up everything a little bit easier for me to see while I'm putting the toilet on. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna hook up the water line and then get it powered up. Okay, just got everything hooked up here and tightened. I'm checking for leaks. Everything looks okay. I can hear the tank filling. So I think we are good to go. Okay, just plugged it into power and everything was beeping and kind of starting up. So now I'm going to do a test flush. We're going to go full flush on this. Okay. There you have it. Installed. Hey guys, I just got this smart toilet installed. This is the EPLO E18 Pro model. Very easy install. Check out my video if you haven't on how to install it, but just took a few minutes, so it's really nice. And now we're going to kind of walk through all the features that this thing has. So first thing, right off the bat, you walk up to it, it senses that you are near, so it opens the lid. So at this point, you're free to sit down and use the toilet, or if you're going to be standing using the toilet, there's a little sensor on the side here, and you just wave your foot by it and it opens the seat. So now you're ready to use it, and when you're done, same thing, just wave your foot right there by the sensor, seat and lid close, and then it does a half flush. So what a half flush is, let's wait for that to be done. So a half flush will save half the amount of water instead of doing a full flush. So a very economical way to save water in your house. I really like that feature, especially when it's only number one in there. You don't need the full flush. So very, very nice. So the cool thing about this toilet, along with that eco mode of flushing, it comes with a remote that has all the cool gadgets on this toilet. So it has the dryer, so you can turn the dryer on. It has the rear and front bidets. And the bidet also moves back and forth to give you a really nice wash. It has ways to increase the water temperature of the bidet. It has a night light, which will automatically come on when it's dark out, so it's smart sensing light. You can also increase or decrease the seat temperature, so it's really nice in the winter. You're not sitting on a very cold toilet seat. And then you have two buttons here. We have a full flush, we have a half flush, so that was the eco mode that I talked about, and then also a deodorizer, which is a little fan that runs to kind of clear some smells away, which is really nice. So then you also have two buttons on the bottom, which is open and close the lid. So very, very easy to use this toilet. So all you got to do is walk up, wave your feet, and opens the lid, use the toilet, and then you can even walk away, and about 3 minutes later it'll close the lid and the seat and do the flush for you. So you can just kind of walk away and forget about it. So really, really like this toilet. This is a fantastic addition to our bathroom. So love it. I still have to paint behind the where the old toilet tank was. There's no more tank sitting up like that. The tank is actually built into the back of the unit. So water pressure is great when it flushes. Nothing gets clogged, and also has a really nice powerful spray for the bidet to get you nice and clean and get you on your way. So if you're looking for a really nice smart toilet, this one by EPLO, the E16 Pro, is definitely a winner in my book. So check it out. Thanks a lot for watching.